Hey guys, this is our first English vlog. For this video, I want to record how Han and I behaved so differently after the same amount of time snowboarding. Chapter 1. How do you learn? Theory first or practice first? The way we were learning was so different. As I have always been trained, I need to know the theory before I practice. So each time before I went up the hill, I tried to figure out what to practice that day and reviewed what I've learned the day before. But apparently, my body can't follow the theory properly. During this process, I realized I focused more on my mind instead of my body. But Han is the opposite. He always practiced before he actually got the theory. He put his full attention on his body. How do his feet, knees, and shoulders feel during the process? In which way does he feel uncomfortable? And where is the edge of the falling over? By observing, imitating, feeling, and adjusting, led by his body, not by theory, he grew up quickly in riding snowboard. After the same amount of time, that's how I behave and how he behaves. As you guys can see, quite different, which makes me reflect. Am I the man from the state of Zheng in the story of buying shoes who can only buy shoes with the measurement but not actually to try it on? And as the book 太傻天书 referred, if you learn stuff with an open heart without knowing it in advance, it will be much easier and you can always learn better. But maybe we were just so different. Just like what is described in the books. The alchemist. The Englishman learns the world by books, while the shepherd learns the world by observing it. Fear. Of course, there are many reasons for why we behave so differently. Since in this sport, you are always accompanied with fear. I try to ride in a much more careful way than he is to avoid any fall. But as one of my students pointed out, the more you're afraid to fall, the easier it is for you to fall. That's true. Apparently, Han gets along with fear with a much easier attitude. You can tell that from the first few times he tried these sports. Why I kept doing this sport? To be honest, it is a dangerous sport. You can easily get hurt during the process. And I'm not the person who enjoys high speed. Also, most of the time, it is freezing cold at the top of the mountain. But why do I keep doing it? I ask myself. And what I heard from my heart is that you need to be very alert and get along with fear at the same time. Stay relaxed. It's just like a meditation. Being alert, observing what's happening in your mind, and also be relaxed at the same time.